Students at Green Bay's Doty Elementary School are embracing their Hispanic heritage by learning in both English and Spanish. Local 5's Erin Taylor brings us all inside the classroom.
Inside a kindergarten classroom here at Doty Elementary School, students are kicking off their career in school in not just one language, but two.
Kindergarten is the opportunity to introduce students to their community and their world. And their world is both languages. It's in both languages.
In Alyssa Brown's kindergarten class, the day is split between Spanish and English.
We're teaching reading and writing skills in both languages and increasing their language in both languages.
Many of the students in this classroom come from Spanish-speaking households.
When you start kindergarten, you're 5 years old, so you have 5 years of language built up, and that's how we can start reading and writing, teaching those learning skills with the language they already know.
The bilingual instruction will continue past kindergarten. Class time is 70% Spanish, 30% English in K through 2nd grade. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders learn in Spanish for 30% of their day and English for 70%.
They'll continue together and exit the program when they are in middle school.
There's a lot ahead for these 5-year-olds, but for now, they're focusing on the task at hand.
We get to color our names.
They're not just coloring their names, they're working on pronouncing them right.
By making sure that we're reviewing everybody's name and we're saying their names correctly, we're respecting where they come from, we're embracing them, and we're using that to teach them and move them forward.
Forward into a future in both English and Spanish.
Both of those languages are needed in our community, and we embrace that.
And these students are embracing their time in kindergarten.
I like friends. I like to go home in the bus.
In Green Bay, Erin Taylor, Local 5 News.
And Erin tells us similar programs are located at Baird, Jackson, and Wilder Elementary Schools and at Edison and Franklin Middle Schools. Coming up, how the Timber Rattlers baseball team embody the true diversity of Hispanic culture. But first, the eyes have it, that captivating mural along Old Main Street in Green Bay, which bridges cultures and generations.
So we didn't have the nose and the mouth and all the features, but everyone knows it's her.
Back in 2015, a Hmong graphic arts student from West High School came up with a mural design, not fully realizing her own teacher's true affection for Mexican artist Frida Kahlo, a woman who earned recognition in art history at a time when that world was dominated by men.
And she's very revolutionary and had her own ideas and didn't conform to societal norms.
Years later, yet another connection, this time with an even younger student who happened to have been born in the same neighborhood in Mexico City as Frida and who now called Green Bay home.
She likes to paint just like me. And she likes flowers like me. And
So it's pretty amazing that I have this sweet little girl in my class and that she shares that same love of Frida Kahlo.
Maria's father said it built an instant connection to this new place and showed both teacher and student that we're really not that far apart after all.
And we are really happy to know that Mexican art is here and a lot of people know about her.
The mural sits in a lot where people park every day. A reminder that as we walk through life, we always have the opportunity to be extraordinary. And that in any language, freedom of expression is where true beauty lives.